I've got Gordon McCraw here with me. We're going to talk about a couple of things. One, Gordon, our search and rescue is going to have a table at the Pearl Music Festival.
Yeah, we were asked the other day by Jody if we could get the SAR people out there. At a minimum, I'll be there. The SAR coordinator, Billy Cloud, has something to do out of town, so he couldn't make it. So I'm looking to get one of the other big volunteers to come out and give me a hand. But at a minimum, I can be there. Of interest, took a quick look last night. In the last 6 months, search and rescue had 16 call-outs, of which 8 were people lost in the woods in the forest that we have here that are so nice. 4 were stuck, so that means it was, back in the wintertime when it was snowy, and we've had some that accidentally drove off the road and then couldn't get back on the road. We've had 3 missing, which means somebody called in and said, my husband, my wife, my whoever is out in the woods, and I haven't heard from them in a while. Could y'all go find them? We had 1 vehicle issue. In other words, I believe that was a battery had gone dead and they couldn't get the car started, and called us and said, hey, can you come out and give us a jump? And then unfortunately, we also had a search that lasted a day and a half for somebody that we suspected had committed suicide, and they had. Most of these guys are trained volunteers, and like I said, the coordinator is Deputy Billy Cloud, and if you're interested, give him a call, and it's highly encouraged. They do a lot of great work around here, and if I'm ever lost in the woods, I hope they come find me.
And Gordon, you get some specialized training too, don't you?
Yes, free of charge. We'll give you specialized training so that, as I said, you're trained. You can go out there and know how to search safely and come back safely. While I'm talking, one of the things that happened overnight, and I've already gotten some email about, is about 2:30 this morning, there was a 6.2 earthquake off the coast of Coos Bay, about 171 miles. That was on the Blanco fracture zone, so it was not the subduction zone that we all fear. The subduction zone is about 70 miles off the coast. This was 170 miles off the coast. It's not the type of earthquake that would cause a tsunami, nor was it strong enough to create a local tsunami. Usually you have to have something that's over a 7.0. So it was in an area that is frequented with tremors, and so, as we like to say, it's not abnormal.
Hey, another thing that top of people's minds, Gordon, is we had a break-in at the community hall in Bay City. Luckily, everything's okay. There's some minor damage, but people have been interested, and it's something that I think I know someone that you're close to that brought it to my attention.
Yes, brought it to my attention too. My wife said, Gordon, it might be time to reenact or try to get a neighborhood watch going in Bay City since we live there. And so we'll have a table there at the Bay City Pearl Music Festival this Saturday. And on the table, we'll have information, of course, about search and rescue, but also about programs like Map Your Neighborhood, which was big or is big up in North County. That is a program that helps guide you and your neighbors through simple steps to encourage your preparedness for whatever the emergency is, to help you quickly take actions that might save your property or yourself. It also teaches neighbors to rely on each other, something that's not bad, especially in Tillamook County, where I find that our interaction with each other, I tell everybody when I'm giving talks that I'm the most blessed emergency manager in all of Oregon, because all of our agencies and all of our people actually get along. And so it makes my life a lot easier. But this is a way that you can meet your neighbor and find out what they're doing, what you're doing. And in line with Neighborhood Watch, once you have your neighbors, and like all the neighbors in my area, and know that I work for the sheriff's office, so whenever they go on vacation, they come up and knock on the door. We have each other's phone numbers, and it's just a way that we can help protect each other, which is a good thing.
That's a wonderful thing. And
Neighborhood Watch, I'll have a sign-up sheet for both Map Your Neighborhood and Neighborhood Watch. We'd like to see a Neighborhood Watch program begin in Bay City. It would help reduce crime, perhaps, and eliminate some of the fears of crime.
Help work with our part-time deputy that's coming on soon.
Yep. So all those things enhance each other.
Talking about enhanced, I need to know about some entertainment the afternoon of the Pearl Festival.
Yeah, you've got a little bit of entertainment going on up at the Pearl Festival this weekend. The infamous Benny and the Bay City Rockers, a Bay City-oriented band, will be playing from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So we encourage everybody to come out and say hi and have a good time, dance, do whatever it is you like to do. And we encourage everyone that comes to our gigs to sing along and have the primary thing is have a good time.
That's it. Gordon, thank you for all that you do.
Well, thanks.
And to music.
Yes, indeed. We enjoy it just because I have the opportunity after the Pearl Festival. Our next gig after that is at the Eagles Lounge on September the 14th from 6:30 to 8:30. It's open to the public. It's one of their, what we'll call a membership drive, but that's at 209 Stillwell. Y'all come and have a good time.
And we will.
Thank you.
Thank you.